Hey everyone, welcome to your workout. Today we're going to do a yoga flow for busy people. So it's going to be maybe about 20 minutes long, and this is ideal for you if you're just doing a workout on the go and you need to get it done quickly, like I do most days. So we'll go ahead and get started in just a second. We're going to be standing and down on our hands and knees for a couple of the poses, and we'll get started in just a second. We're going to start down on our knees in a child's pose. Go ahead and just reach forward and down low on your mat. You can put your forehead down, rock a little bit side to side. A few deep breaths here in your child's pose. You can make some of those noisier breaths, exhales, lion's breath or ujjayi breathing. And then let's walk over to one side for a nice side body stretch. A couple of breaths here, and then walk it over to the other side. Stretch out the side body. And then reach your arms up. And then stretch. Let's twist to the left side. You're sitting up nice and tall. A little spine twist here. Hands up, reach over and stretch to the other side. Right side. Press your hands to your knees. A couple of deep breaths. Let's curl the toes under. Sit on the toes. Lean back. Picking up the knees. You can use your hands for support. And then come into a balance. Tap the knees down. Lift up for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then hands come down to the floor. We're going to push the hips up. Walk out into a downward facing dog. You can walk out your downward facing dog or just hold still. A couple of breaths here. Press the heels down. The head is between the shoulders. You can nod your head, maybe do a couple of head circles, and then let's lift up on our heels and press down for 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to roll the body forward. So you're just going to lift up and roll. The head is the last to come up. Push the hips back. A couple more times like this for 2. You can bend your knees to get back if you want. That's a good way to push those hips back. Roll forward for 3. Plank position. Knees can come back with you, or you can go straight back into your downward facing dog. That's the one where you skip over the bent knees. And then let's do one more with the knees bent to push back into downward facing dog. Hang out here. Then we're going to step or hop to the front of the mat. Forward fold. You can wrap your arms behind your knees, maybe shake your head yes and no. Let's walk the hands over to one side, give one knee a bend. So the right knee is bending and you're twisting to the same side. Then walk over, twist and bend. Then bend both knees. Come up into your Utkatasana chair pose. Let's sweep the hands and lift up the feet. Come back into your chair pose. Sweep the hands. You're picking up the heels into a balancing position. Hands come up back into Utkatasana. Sweep them back and dive forward. Drop the feet, the heels, and lift up. And then one more. Push forward, balancing. And then settle back into your chair pose. Let's twist to the side. Hanging out here in your twisted chair pose. Then you will step back with the opposite foot and then reach back into a peaceful warrior. Deep stretch here. Come into your extended side angle. Let's do a few of these. Peaceful warrior, get a good stretch. Extended, push back. Extended, push back. Reach, reach, reach. Extended. And one more. Push back. And extended. Then bring your left foot in a little bit closer. Straighten the leg. Now you're in your triangle, Trikonasana pose. Reaching, reframe the foot, and then open to the opposite side. Stretch the back leg. And then take your right hand to the floor a couple of inches out in front of your right foot. Plant that hand or fingertips down either on a block or just directly onto the mat. And we're coming up into our half moon pose. Holding, you can grab your foot for a sugar cane and a deeper leg stretch here. And then let's turn the hips downward, point the foot down, try to pick your hands off the floor for a warrior three. And then step back into your warrior two again. Open up the hands. Twist your body. And let's reach back with this twisted pose. And then come forward again. Now both hands come up. Warrior one. Hands are going to go behind the head. Let's do a chest dive 5 times in this warrior two position. Four and 5. Lean back, cactus the arms, pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands are coming back to the floor. Downward facing dog. Roll forward onto the knees. Take a quick break into a child's pose. And press up onto your knees, and we're going to step forward into a low lunge position. Let's pulse into it for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then open up into a twist. Catch that back foot if you can, and then let's release the foot and then drop the foot down and press the hands together. You can curl your toes under. Get a good little stretch here. And press the hands to the floor. Extend back into your half split. Your hands can reach forward or they can reach back Good hamstring stretch. Then push up with the knee, back knee, into your lunge position. And we're going to step back and then kick the right leg up again and step to the opposite side to a falling star. So your right foot is underneath your body, your left foot is extended out. We're just reaching up here, balancing. Take that left hand down, walk it out. Now take the left foot and reach across and do the same thing on the other side. Stretching up. Get a good stretch here. Then bring both hands back, walk it out, knees to the floor, come down into your child's pose again. Downward dog again, push back to downward facing dog, kick up the right leg. Once again, let's come into a pigeon stretch, and then we're going to repeat the series on the opposite side. So you can come all the way down onto your forearms, open up the hands, open up the palms if you want, or just keep your hands together. Then you can relax your body. Carefully sit onto that right hip and bring the left leg up. And let's get just a little twist here, another little spine twist before we go into the other side. All right. Hands are going to come back to the floor. Pick yourself up into this twisted knee position and stretch back into your downward facing dog. Let's do some of the body rolls. So lifting up on the heels, so roll forward, push the knees back, hips go up, come down into plank, and either go straight back into downward dog or push the knees back. You can do it either way. And two more. And one more. Woo, good. Then we're going to step or hop again to the front, back into our chair pose. Let's do some of our little diving exercises for 1, 2, and down, 3, lift up on those feet, 4, get your balance, 5, back down, twisted chair, twisting to the other side, holding here for just a second, and then we will go into our warrior pose, so stepping back, and then lifting up. The back arm is reaching for that back leg into your peaceful warrior. And then we're going to open up into a warrior 2. And then let's reach back, extended side angle, back, extended, back, opening up that front knee, extended, back, extended, and one more, reaching back, and extended, and then open or extend that knee, go into your triangle Trikonasana pose. And then let's turn, frame the foot, step a little bit closer if you need to, and twist the body to one side. Get a little revolving triangle pose here. and then reframe the foot. Then we're going to open up into a half moon. Ooh, balancing. The hand is just above the foot. You can try to look up to the sky, catch that foot. If you can balance, you can release the bottom hand and put it in prayer position at your chest. It's a little risky balance move. Then reframe the hands in front of the foot. Now we're in a warrior three supported or warrior three. Hands come up into prayer position, or even more challenging, out front. And then step back again into your warrior two. Arms come up and twist. Make sure you have some space. Twist to the side. Then arms come up. Cactusing the arms. Get a good little stretch. And twist back to warrior two. Hands come down to the floor. Stepping back into downward facing dog. Roll the body forward. Knees to the floor. We'll take a quick break. Child's pose. We're going to come up slowly, step forward into this lunge position. We're going to do our chest dives from this position since we didn't do them in the left leg forward warrior two. So let's do the chest dives for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you can cactus out the arms again. Hands come down. Let's reframe the leg. Now you're in your half split. Ardha Hanumanasana. Ooh, feeling that stretch. You can flex the foot. Bring your hands out in front. And then we're going to pick up the knee, kick the leg back, and then go into our falling triangle. Reaching back here. Hands come back to the floor. Kick the right leg up now, and then do your falling triangle on this side. Reaching up. And then turn back around. Take a little break. Child's pose. Pop back up into downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up, and then bring it down to your pigeon pose. So pigeon you can take propped up, or you can come down low to the floor. You can even kick up the back leg if you want a good stretch in your quad. Catch a stretch here and a little break. Now relax. You can come down low, rest your head on your arms. And then roll over onto that hip, and then bring your right leg in front. And let's do a little spine twist here. Turn your body. You can look over the opposite shoulder. And good. All right, now we're gonna pop back up with our twisted knees into downward facing dog. And then we're gonna do one sun salutation. Actually, I think we have time for two. Let's see if we can do two sun salutations to finish off. So we're gonna stand here in our downward facing dog, and then we're gonna jump to the front of the mat, forward fold, bring the arms up, down into prayer, arms come up again, forward fold, hips go back, come up halfway, and then step into a plank chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin to the floor, come up into upward facing dog or cobra, push up into downward facing dog. Let's take our 5 breaths here. Keep dropping the heels down. My mat is getting slippery. Then we're going to step or hop to the front, come up into our standing position, Samastiti, hands in prayer. Let's go into our sun salutation B. So now you're in your chair pose, forward fold, come up into chair again, hands down to the floor, step or hop into a plank chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, step forward with the right foot, warrior 1, hands down to the floor, chaturanga, dandasana, come up to upward facing dog, down into downward facing dog, step forward, arms up, back down into your plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, push back into downward facing dog, taking your 5 breaths here. And then bring the knees down to the floor, down to your mat, come into your child's pose. And then carefully come up into your hero pose, hands in prayer. If you want to take a shavasana, if you have the time to take a quick rest or a quick break just to breathe and relax. Otherwise, we are done with this 20-minute practice. Thank you so much for joining me and have a great day. Bye.